This is a follow-up from yesterday's one in response to one of my followers talking about how I needed to mention Palestine or actually genocide. I took the position that every one of us should effectively protest how we are able. So here are some autistic friendly tips to make sure when you are protesting that you don't get caught in a situation where your autism works against you. Bring a friend, buddy up. Have people to go with, okay? Leave your phone at home. Hearing protection, eye protection, all of it. Cover all your identifying marks. Remember that if you do not have the ability for your nervous system to be on the front line of a protest, then you can be a supporter. You can be the person who brings people water. You can be the person who helps online to do messages. You can be the person who gives money if you have money. It is not just individuals in the street that a movement and protest needs. You can talk about this among your friends and family. Convince your people, just like if you politically, about racism, about Trump, about whatever, feminism, all the things that you might have to talk with your family about at Thanksgiving. Be the voice in the room that stands up for the people who need our help. This isn't just about talking about it on TikTok, because I still firmly believe that my role here is to help be the voice of Autistics. But I also know many of us, with our sense of justice, our autistic sense of justice, are deeply hurt by what's going on in this world and want to help. So don't think you're less if you're a second line figure, okay? Don't think you're less if that's all you're able to do. Do what you can. Genocide is not okay. Ever. And us, of all people, have experienced what it's like to have the way we are, the way we were born, held against us, and to be harassed, sterilized without permission, beat, all the things that have happened through the history of autism. So we certainly understand. So suit up if you're able. Support on the back lines if you're able. If not able to go to the front lines, support more broadly as communication. And free Palestine. Learn what you can do politically and speak up. If you go out in public, besides the not identifying marks, besides the hearing and eye protection, besides the first aid you might bring with you, besides leaving your cell phone at home, besides going with friends, all those things, remember the power of your pen. And yes, making videos. No, in my opinion, it is not the absolute most effective thing. But I mean, we're literally talking about dismantling capitalism, dismantling the concept of war, trillions of dollars spent. And the United States is so culpable in all of this. So one of the biggest things you can do is wake up, understand what's going on, educate yourself so you can speak well about it to people who have no clue. Because the U.S. has supplied a lot of the bombs for a lot of what's going on. Not only in the primary market, but in the secondary market, the black market. We are one of the highest providers of weapons. So if you're still raw U.S., educate yourself. But you can't be both, all right? You can't be. And here's the thing. This is the thing that worries me so much of the many things, is that we're being selective, okay? Almost everything in our world is connected to this crap. Your food, the highways, your car, your phone, the very thing we're using to talk right now with, your phone is connected to the genocide in Congo. So boycotts need to be based in community. So find yourself a community, and that sometimes takes some time. So even if you're not able, on the individual front lines, even secondary lines, like providing water, providing medical care, providing guidance, being a distraction. Understand that most of our world is impacted by this. So in reality, a full-on boycott won't work. I should say, better, choose your fights. Because the very basis of our modern civilization is based in some of this stuff, and it will rot your brain, and you won't know what to do if you truly follow all of the paths, because you'll be needing to grow your own food. That's for damn sure. You'll be needing to make your own clothes, because if you look at the conditions that people make clothing in, like especially fast fashion, it will shock you. So, as much as I do not support genocide, I also do not support the chronic abuse of humanity for capitalism. And how much time do you have in this life? You're going to have to make some choices. And you're going to have to make some choices on how you're a consumer. And all of these are important when it comes to stopping all of this. So do what you can. Pick a place that you think you can help and do what you can. But you're kidding yourself if you think you can do it all. And that will also, as an autistic, bring up a lot of feelings for you. Because yes, this is unjust, every bit of it. And you being unregulated and a weeping pile of jelly on the floor doesn't help any of us. So be smart. Be careful. Stand on your beliefs. Help your fellow human person. Love fully. And do what you can. Okay?